Hey there. So one of the big questions that I get asked most routinely is from new leaders who are asking where it is that they should start. And so every brand new leader that's out there, whether you're coming in from a different organization into a new organization or you've been promoted up through the ranks, there's three things that you should focus on right off the bat. The first is actually to listen. You need to listen. Every great leader listens a ton to those around them, their people, their customers, etc. But it's most important for those that are brand new in a leadership position. The reason is you need to learn. Even if you've come from a similar position outside into a leadership position in a new organization, you need to learn the lay of the land. For those that have risen through the ranks into a brand new leadership position, you need to listen and understand your new position. You need to listen to your boss so that you understand what the expectations are. You need to listen to your peers so that you understand the struggles are and what the different interdepartmental issues are that you might need to be facing. And the third people that you need to listen to are your employees. You are now in a position where you are working for them. And I know that kind of flips the script a little bit for most people, but you are absolutely working for your employees. Their success has a direct reflection on your success. So you need to listen to them to understand what it is that they need, what struggles they're facing, what ideas that they have. But the first thing to do in a new leadership position is to learn. You need to learn, and the best way to do that is from listening. The second thing that you need to focus on is prioritizing. Everybody has way too much on their plate in this day and age. You have too much on your plate, your employees have too much on your plate. And the last thing that you want to be is you don't want to be that leader that sits there and goes, you know what, it all needs to be done, it all needs to be done today. That's not prioritizing, that's not helping anybody. And so what you want to do is you may have 5 things that need to get done today, but you need to tell your employees what order those need to be done in. Because it gives them the confidence to move forward and finish things that they started. And in the event that new priorities come in, time runs out, that sort of thing, you've handled the top 2, 3 items that are on your list. So you can go ahead and take on a new priority that's a higher priority item than numbers 4 and 5 were. But prioritizing is a key that all leaders need to get in the habit of doing so that their team can confidently move forward throughout the course of their day. The third thing that you need to do is you need to delegate. It is the most difficult thing for new leaders to do, is to delegate. You are now working through your team. And so your individual efforts aren't necessarily what you're going to be graded on, if you will, by your bosses. You need to work through your team and you need to support your team. So you need to get started on that right away and practice that as much as possible. Now, the topic is broad. I mean, there's whole books written on the topic of delegating, but I want to introduce you to a quick concept that'll help you out, and that's I do, we do, and you do. So it's not just, delegating isn't just about telling somebody, hey, go do this. It's about telling them to go do that, but having the confidence in yourself that they're going to do it exactly the way that you want to do it. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have a mastery of it. The you do part of it is making sure that you understand everything that goes into the task that you're asking them to work on. The second part is actually bringing them in and working on it together, the we do part of it, so that they can see how it is that you do it and how you want it done. They may have a completely different picture of how they want to have that particular task done. So seeing you and working with you through it helps them accomplish what you want to have accomplished. And then you get to the you do part, which is having them take it on, but that's effective delegation. So the 3 things that new leaders need to focus on: listen, prioritize, and delegate, and you will be well on your way to success. Have a good one.